Hello everyone and welcome back to more Aston Villa Thriller at the Villa here on FM22, where today could be a very special day for the football club. Could be, probably won't be, but could be. First of all, Dominic Szoboszlai, congratulations, he's won Player of the Month. Very good. Fully deserved, I would say, as he did score in the only game played since last time, the fantastic 2-0 win away at Brighton and Hove Albion, which, coupled with other results that we'll look at in a second, mean we could win the Premier League today. We shall see though, we shall see. We are also, of course, playing the Champions League semi-final against Liverpool, both legs today as well. And the game in between against Burnley, which could hand us our first Premier League title. It's a possibility. And why is that? Well, I said last time that you'd expect Liverpool are going to beat Watford at home. They did not. Before we went and beat Brighton, they drew again, just as they did with Burnley last time, drew 2-2 with Watford, dropping some vital points and handing us the initiative. Simply put, it's in our hands. Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham are all on 78 points and all of them have 3 games left, which means that they can get 9 more points, which basic maths will tell you means that they can get 87 points maximum. We've got 4 games left and we're already on 84 points. In other words, we need 4 points to win the league. Now, obviously, you only get 3 points if you win a game, so we probably won't win today. But if we do beat Burnley, then we will only need 1 more point from our final 3 games, which would be good. And if the other teams slip up, that will help us. Now, Liverpool and Tottenham have to play each other, which will certainly help. So it means that it basically is only really Chelsea and one of them that we have to be concerned with. So it's Chelsea's result. If Chelsea drop points today, that would be really, really good. We shall see. We shall see. But it's in our hands. The problem potentially is that the goal difference situation, Liverpool have got better goal difference than us by 9 goals, which is quite significant. Hopefully it doesn't come into play. There is a temptation to maybe get it done today, and we might play the West Ham game as well, just sort of cut down and just focus on the goals really of all 4 games so it's not too long. I don't know. We'll see. Let's play Liverpool first and we'll see what happens in the Burnley game. Okay, it almost feels like a sideshow, but we are in a literal Champions League semi-final. If we can go through, that would obviously be nice. I don't want to say I'm not bothered. Obviously I'm bothered, but the Premier League is so much more tangible for us that I think that is my priority. But still, we're going to go full strength for this one. So Martinez is going to be in goal. Now the defence is going to be Melling, Mings, Mepham and Kellick. We could obviously bring in Matt Targett. We could bring in Chileta Char, but Mepham and Melling are in good form. So I don't see any need to really change it particularly. Midfield is going to be Bentancur, Zakaria, Szoboszlai, obviously. Buendia and Bailey, obviously on the wings. And Raspadori on his own up front. He's attracting interest from Manchester City apparently. He does have a release clause of £100 million, but you can see why he's attracting interest. 25 goals in the Premier League, 28 overall. It's irrelevant really because there's not going to be another season of the save. So he will be staying at Aston Villa sort of forever in this sort of state of limbo. Anyway, it's Liverpool. We've played them enough. I feel like I'm already sick to death of them on FM22 already with the 2 saves we've done. No one sickens me more now than playing Liverpool, which is really the same last year as well. Okay, we're coming forwards early on. We're going to potentially have 4 games to cover today, so I'm going to sort of keep things quite brief. And you only see. Okay, we're trying to come forward. Okay, coming forwards early on. Raspadori's in behind. Can he get around the goalkeeper? Yes, he can. What a finish from Raspadori, underlining his £100 million price tag. What a ball forwards to him as well from, I think it was Zakaria. We'll watch it here. Kellick down the line. It was a patient build-up, which I didn't really think was going to amount to anything, but it did in the end. Great ball from Zakaria, and Raspadori rounds Alisson to give us an early lead. Liverpool looking to strike back immediately. They're, of course, away goals, as we have said throughout this, irrelevant to this match. We just want to win. And if we can get a good scoreline at home, we've got a better chance at Anfield. Szoboszlai out to the left-hand side. Can he whip across in? Holds it up quite well, goes short to Melling, who flicks it to Bentancur. Who's going to take this on? Zakaria got the assist before. He's not going to get an assist at the moment, or is he? Finds Leon Bailey, who cuts inside. Raspadori's there for 2, and he should score. Liverpool coming forward, looking for an equaliser, and Mohamed Salah hits the post. Unbelievable. challenge flying in from Buendia. Very reckless there, but he's got away with it as Liverpool try and come forwards again. They are, I don't want to say shell-shocked, but they're not happy. And Zakaria wins the ball back. Bailey's found Raspadori. Can he get another one? Chance number 3. He's hit the woodwork. It could have been 3-0. It's only 1. Into the second half. Things looking very good so far. Bentancur flicks it in for Zakaria. And Dennis Zakaria gets a goal he certainly deserves. Good, quick move. Elements of a sort of training ground routine. I'm not sure what Alisson's doing there. But it's a good header from Zakaria. 2-0. I'm kind of just sort of nonplussed. We're 2-0 up in the Champions League semi-final. And it's just to be expected. Chance of Liverpool later on, corner in, and it's a good save from Martinez. We managed to get it away. It was close, apparently. It was close, but it didn't go over. And that was about as routine a win as you could possibly hope for against Liverpool. Admittedly, we're at Villa Park, but still, 2-0. I mean, we're in control. It's going to be a different picture at Anfield, you'd imagine. But what a start to the tie. So not a bad warm-up for Burnley at home. Now, of course, Burnley did, of course, take points off Liverpool. So, you know, we can't be complacent. They are fighting for their lives. Bottom of the league at the moment. Level with Norwich. They are 6 adrift. They need 3 wins to survive. And that means they're going to be up for it. But huge games elsewhere which could shape this. Liverpool are playing before us, as are Chelsea against Man City. So that's up first. Let's see how they do. We really would like them to lose. It's weird for me to want Chelsea to lose, but in this situation, I hope they have. Let's see. We're not going to see it, obviously, until we get to this screen here. They have lost 3-0 to Manchester City. Liverpool have won 6-0, which isn't going to help the goal difference. But Chelsea losing is massive because, as we said, Liverpool and Tottenham, it's not till the end of the season, I don't think. But Liverpool have to play Spurs. It's the final game of the season for them. So obviously they can't both get 3 points. We'll see what happens with Spurs' game, which is obviously going to be after ours. It's interesting, but we have to beat Burnley here. We absolutely have to beat them. We've only had 2 days rest since last time, which is not ideal, but I'm going to play the same team anyway. Obviously, we just beaten Liverpool 2-0, so why would we change? If there's ever a situation that players can sort of power on through, it's the potential of winning the Premier League and Champions League when you're playing for Aston Villa. I expect nothing but a win. We have to win this game. Of all our remaining games, this is by far the easiest one, and therefore our highest chance of complacency. We've got a kick-off highlight, which is sometimes good, sometimes bad. An early goal would be just lovely. Melling to Buendia as we look to work a chance. Raspadori's in behind, and Raspadori, he tried, but the defenders got back and read it well. Okay, it's a poor header, and Mate Vidra, who of course scored 2 goals against Liverpool last time, is in behind. It's a potential chance here for Burnley. I mean, can we not throw this away, please? That would be really, really terrible if we do. God's sake. I mean, that's the most inevitable thing I've ever seen. It might be offside. Martinez was completely and utterly bamboozled by that. I reckon this is going to be given. We'll see. I think it's been given. I think it has, which is awful. Bracalo gets in behind, and then, it's a complete mess. And it's mostly Martinez, who I have no idea what he was doing. It's been given, and it's an awful start. Carl Grant has scored. Martinez has gone down to a 6.5, and deservedly so. He jumped like a complete moron. They're bottom of the league. We're at home. We've just beaten Liverpool 2-0. This is the most inevitable thing ever. We probably should have rotated a bit, but, who would rotate in this situation? Seriously, who would? We've given the ball away again, at least a bit further away from goal. Burnley fighting for their lives here. They're absolutely up for this. They've got a lead through an absolutely abysmal piece of goalkeeping from Emi Martinez, who seemed to... I don't know why he was looking. Honestly shocking. If this is 2-0, this could be absolutely awful for us. Martinez, he makes a save, which is genuinely shocking. Right, can we get our act together, please? I would quite like half time, actually, just to give him a complete and utter thrashing. He's found Raspadori. Leon Bailey's in behind. Leon Bailey gets the equaliser. Credit to Martinez, because he was essential for that goal. He knows he needs to make amends. He's normally a very good goalkeeper. He knows he needs to make amends for his disgraceful error. And he finds Raspadori, who cushions it down to Shabashole. It's a perfect pass from Shabashole. and it's a beautiful finish from Bailey. That was a lovely goal. It's a shame it only brings us level, but hopefully it can spur us on now to go out and get all 3 points. Although Kellick gives the ball away again, and Mate Vidra thankfully does as well. Buendia running into a bit of space. Can he whip across in? He can. Can't quite get it down to Bailey, but it's still alive. Zeki Kellick trying to force a chance here. Bentancur flicks it up to Buendia. Can he take a shot on? He pulls it across to Raspadori, and Raspadori finds the net. His 30th of the season. Money well spent. Good work from Buendia throughout that move. Pulls it back to Raspadori, whose finish is excellent. Okay, this is good. I mean, we can't win the league today, obviously, because Liverpool won, which is fine. But 2-1, this is helping us on our way. Let's make sure we see it out, though. Bailey wins the ball back again. Raspadori trying to find Shabashola. His pass is a little bit overhit, but he's just won it back himself. Chips the goalkeeper. It's 3-1. He's just ridiculously good. And that we've rescued the game so far. I mean, Raspadori here, he tries to find... that's a bit overhit, but he immediately goes to win the ball back, robs the defender, and just chips the goalkeeper in pretty disgusting fashion. He's a special player. Buendia corner in, looking for Tyrone Mings, and Tyrone Mings does, of course, score, and that is 4-1, and that is surely that. Burnley scoring too early. They've been done here. We've come back from behind again. We are so good at doing that, this team. We really are. Tyrone Mings' header goes in, and that is surely 3 more points. And there we go. Game rescued, 4-1, 3 more points on the board. That's exactly what we want. It brings us 1 step closer to winning that Premier League title. We'll see what Spurs do, but we move to 87 points. We're 6 points ahead of Liverpool with a game in hand. It means that, well, the best Liverpool can do is match our points tally. Obviously, the goal difference is good enough, but what it means is that we just need 1 more point and we will be confirmed as champions. So we might as well get that done today. If there was only 1 more game left, then we'd come back for another episode. But there's 3, so we might as well. But let's see what happens against Liverpool. Oh, brief diversion, because Maurizio Sarri here, who's now Italy manager, apparently he's unimpressed by Giacomo Raspadori, despite scoring 31 goals this season. It's not good enough for him. Okay, North London derby, which Spurs have lost. Spurs now can't win the title. It's only Liverpool who can catch us. Spurs' goal difference is so much worse than theirs anyway. So yeah, Liverpool are the only team now who can catch us, and it's going to take some doing. Okay, second leg time. We're in control, but there's a lot of work still to do. And Matt Targett is also not available for the rest of the season, out for 6 weeks, which is not very good. I also apparently have failed to rest everybody because they're all shattered. I don't think I rested them, and even still, there's not much time. I don't care. You know what? It might cost us. It might cost us everything. But we can't really face Liverpool at Anfield without our strongest team. I should have done it. Should have done it properly. Anyway, let's just try and be as motivational as possible. We just need to be defensively solid and not concede a goal against one of the best attacking teams in the world, and we should be fine. Okay, we are coming up to 9 minutes in. We've already given the ball away, and Liverpool are coming forwards very ominously. Pavard swings it in, and Mane scored. So that's a great start, boys. Is it going to be given? It is. It's obviously given, isn't it? Obviously given. So it's immediately 1-0. This could get quite messy. They're coming forwards again. Mane manages to get an effort in which Martinez just about tips over. But it's all Liverpool so far, pouring forwards. It's a matter of time, really, isn't it? They are. Oh, it really is. It really is. You know, it's unfair. Anyway, maybe not. We actually get it away. If we can get a goal, that would obviously be quite good. But no, because we've given it away, and Keita nearly scores. Can we get to half time? No, Keita does score this time. 2-0. We've binned it off. I mean, look, it's fine. Everyone is how they are normally at about 75 minutes, and we are at half time. So it's not great, really. 1 goal though, and we're back in the lead. Shabasholai to Zakaria. Bailey, can we do something, please? We're just sort of, what are we doing? I mean, Liverpool's press is good, but we're playing terribly. It's been given away. Firmino just runs around the goalkeeper. It's a good challenge to stop him. We've made it to half time. In some ways, I'd rather lose because if we do If it stays the same, we'll go to extra time and everyone will probably get injured. Kelleck is having a dreadful game, so we'll bring on Nico Williams against his old club. Leon Bailey is also having a dreadful game, so Traore can come on. Otherwise, and well, Buendia is extremely tired, so Ollie Watkins can come on as well, and we'll just hopefully get something. There's no more changes. No one else can come off because we haven't got any more subs. I mean, Liverpool might be tired too. They're looking quite tired. So into the second half and nothing has happened. If we could just nick a goal, that'd be good. Shabasholai, Zakaria, Bentancur, Melling, they're all very, very tired. And it's going to be extra time, is it? No, there's a highlight. One highlight before the game ends. Maybe more. I don't know. We're on the ball. We've done nothing all game. Can we steal it late on? Williams is cut out, obviously. Mepham intercepts again, though. Bentancur flicks it forwards to Raspadori, and Raspadori scored, and we are shutting this down. Absolute scenes as Giacomo Raspadori may well have sent us into the Champions League final. An injury time goal. Mepham intercepts. It's a great ball forwards from Bentancur. He looks a mile offside, but they're giving it. It's not even apparently in question for VAR. It's been given. He's quick. He's very quick. The game is ticking away. Liverpool, they've been. It's a sucker punch. Liverpool win 2-1, but it's we who are celebrating, not Jurgen Klopp. Unbelievable late drama. Raspadori sends us into the Champions League final. Are you watching, Maurizio Sarri? You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, the first half was awful. Liverpool must have been tired too, because nothing happens and we steal it at the end. I'd already given up, but we're into the Champions League final. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. The Club World Cup as well, which is a disgrace and we will not be acknowledging. But what a performance. Right, we will definitely rest everybody this time. And then the fun is not over yet, because we're going to play West Ham, because if we get a point against West Ham, of course, we'll be champions. If we lose to West Ham, that's a problem. We've got 3 away games in the league left. And then, of course, the Champions League final, which is what we're going to come back to next time. I want to see if we can get the league wrapped up today. And then we'll have an extra special final episode. What a way to end. What a way to end the series that will be. But let's hope we can at least win something. And it's in our hands. One more point and we will win the Premier League. Okay, and as ridiculous as it might seem, our Champions League final opponents will be Bayern Munich, who've won on penalties against Juventus/Zebra. It's they're probably tougher, but there we go. Confirmation. My God, it's going to be at Wembley. It's going to be at Wembley. Fantastic scenes. Will we be going there as Premier League champions, though? It's a bumper episode today, but you can see why. Okay, Craig Shakespeare says, let's have a team meeting and tell them they're not expected to win. Craig, we will not be following your advice. That's moronic. We just won't do a team meeting at all. Let's see what we can do. We just need 1 point. Obviously, if Liverpool drop any points as well, that will help us. So we'll keep an eye on when they're playing. It's not like the final day of the season. Let's see. They will be playing, well, it is like the final day of the season. They'll be playing the same time as us, away at Leicester, who are mid-table. West Ham in a relegation battle, which seems a dim and distant memory for real life West Ham, of course, but they are fighting for their lives here, so this could be tough. Of course, we had problems against Burnley. Are we going to have problems here today? Same team, obviously. Everyone is now actually alive. I mean, the fact that we've managed to come through against Liverpool with dreadful fitness will surely bode well for this one. Matt Targett can't be on the bench, obviously. We will put on Lewis Abram. Arezzo should probably be on the bench ahead of Louis Barry, really, shouldn't he? We've kept a very settled side, it's safe to say. This could be it, though. 1 point is all we need from the London Stadium here, and then we will be champions. I don't know when we're going to get we're getting ahead of ourselves here, but obviously we've had all the home games, so whether we get the trophy lift here or not, I don't know. The fans expect to win. Do not let us down, boys. This, against a claret and blue rival, could be pretty special. I know people criticise the London Stadium. West Ham fans certainly do, but you know, it's the Olympic Stadium. It's a fantastic place, and I can think of not many better locations to win the title. But saying all that, here come West Ham. We just need to draw, boys. That's all we need. That's all we need. Lanzini's in behind. It's a good save from Martinez. Liverpool are winning already against Leicester, obviously. All we need to do is get a point. So if we can win, that would just do it in style. Leon Bailey is looking a little bit lethargic, but he's still going. Zakaria has been mugged off. He's not happy about that and wins it straight back. Shabasholo finds Buendia, and Emi Buendia gives us the lead. He might be offside. It looked fine to me, but then I thought Raspadori was offside, so what do I know? And it's been disallowed. I mean, what? Do I understand offside or not? Because, I mean, this to me looked fine. I mean, that's fine, isn't it? What part? I mean, okay, whatever. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. We don't need to win. We just need to avoid defeat. And Leicester have equalised. Kelechi Iheanacho has scored for the Foxes, and we are going to win. It's just helping us win. If it stays the same, 45 minutes to go. There's nothing much has happened today. But I'm going to say keep going. Yeah, they're motivated. We don't need 3 points. We don't need 3 points, but whatever Liverpool do, we don't need 3 points. Bentancur to Shabasholo. If we can get this done now, it would just be great. It would be unbelievable. Buendia spins, keeps control, cross coming in, it goes low. It's a tackle on Melling from Gutierrez, which is a disgraceful challenge and surely a penalty. And it is awarded. VAR is our friend this time. Shabasholo to take, surely. He's taken his time. If it is him, it is him. He usually scores. He scores again. Keeper goes the wrong way. Calm as you like from the Hungarian. 14 for him this season. It was a gamble to sort of go out and get a big purchase. It was worth it. He's been absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Bottom corner. Perfect stuff. 1-0. We have one hand on the trophy. Just see this out, boys. Just see it out. Shabasholo could be 2. Should be 2. It's not, but it doesn't need to be. I don't want to speak too soon, but it's been relatively straightforward, this run-in, because Liverpool have kind of dropped points. Buendia's found Raspadori, and Raspadori gets his customary goal. That was one of the best he's ever done. Just fantastic. He celebrates like that was a fantastic high jump kick celebration there. As Leicester are beating Liverpool, Harvey Barnes has given Leicester the lead. Raspadori there's going round the goalkeeper. Phenomenal stuff. 2-0. Liverpool are losing. We needed 1 point. We're going to get all 3, and Liverpool are going to get none. It's 3-1 to Leicester. The job is being done in the most brutal way possible. Liverpool in the mud. I actually can't believe this. It was always a possibility. We've been doing well for the entire year, but it's actually come to fruition as West Ham get a goal back. But it doesn't matter. They can get 2 if they want. At the moment, they can get 3 if they want, because it doesn't concern us at all. I say that Liverpool have got a goal back. Rafael Leao, right? Let's be sensible here. Let's calm down. It's not done yet. It's not done until the whistle is blown and the results have gone our way. Let's just shut it down a bit. Wing backs on defend, obviously. Free kick from deep. Buendia plays it in. Let's get another goal back. Maybe that'll be good. No, it's been cleared away. There's 8 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Liverpool are still losing, I believe, but it's tighter now. Traore holds it up well to Kellick. Bentancur. Someone just bang one in. Not for West Ham. Mings is going to get sent off. Tyrone Mings is sent off. Does he get to lift the trophy if he's not on the pitch anymore? Club captain getting sent off while we're about to win the Premier League. That is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. What do we do now? Chaleta Char is going to come on here for, I guess, Buendia. Just shut the doors, maybe. I say maybe. I've already done it. Can we not throw this away right now, please? West Ham can score. They do score. Diop scores. I don't care. It's his first of the season. It doesn't matter. If we bin this off now, I'm going to be furious. What is happening with Liverpool? They've equalised. When did that happen? It's 3-3. It doesn't matter. It's still fine. We've made. Oh God, this has been. It's a good job we've got the buffer we have and everything like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, because we only need a point and Liverpool needed 3. We get 1 point. So do they. So both results go our way. We've binned off a 2-0 lead and Tyrone Mings has got sent off. But it doesn't matter because it's doing this. And that means we are Premier League champions. And wow. What more could you say about that? I don't know why I'm standing off to one side. It's not very fair. I should be there with everyone else because this is entirely down to me, really, isn't it? Yeah, we've done it. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Aston Villa, Premier League champions. If Steven Gerrard does not do this in 3 years, sign me up. Oh my goodness. What a way to end the best week in Aston Villa history. Well, recent history. They have won the European Cup, of course. And it could be 2 next time. Whew, right, the job is done. Outstretched arms. Champions time to celebrate. It's just a fact. That's all we need to say. It's all we need to say. I hoped it was possible. I didn't think it would be. But we've managed to get it done. This is a massive relief. Spoilers, if you want to watch any of the FM21 saves, then just put your fingers in your ears for the next few seconds. Having failed to win the Premier League with any of the teams we managed over the 3 saves we did last year, the 3 club saves we did last year, coming so close, like ridiculously close with Spurs, with Norwich and with Chelsea, to do this now with Aston Villa 3 years in is fantastic. Absolutely brilliant, and I'm so happy. But there it is, in clear numerical white text, 88 points. Liverpool have 82. With 1 game left, they cannot catch us, and we have won the Premier League, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't actually know. Have Villa ever won Division 1, like the old Division 1? They must have done, surely. Indeed, loads of times. Loads of times. Not for 40 years, though, and this one is a little bit different, given how much football has changed. But there we go. Tyrone Mings sent off. Hilarious. That was absolutely brilliant. That was my favourite moment of the whole series. Tyrone Mings getting himself sent off just before we were about to lift the Premier League trophy. I hope he got to lift it. I hope they let him back on. But yeah, there we go. That's it for today, but not quite for this series because obviously we are in the Champions League final now. We'll be back next time for that. And for an end of season and end of save review, because we could do season 4, but I think that is it ever going to get better than this? I think this is the perfect way to end our beta save. It's gone better than I could ever have hoped, and it's been a great time. And there's still 1 more episode left. Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. Can we make this? It's already a season to remember, but can we make it one of the greatest seasons that I've ever had on the game? Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a mammoth one, but it was worth it. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe as well, and I will see you next time.